Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode here on Wola Zabierzowska and the Triple Threat Challenge. Do you guys remember that Valtra or Valmet? In the previous episode I said I might buy. Well, you might have guessed it already. I bought it. There it is. It's working in our field now. I paid about 10 grand for it. I didn't add anything to it apart from, well, changing the colors. I went with like a black, red, white, dark red theme to it. I don't know. It's pretty strange. Looks pretty strange, but you know what? For what it is a very good tractor. It's completely fine. I mean, there's no front 3-point option to it. I think there is a front loader option to it, but other than that, it's a very good tractor. The only thing I really don't like about it is the speed. The top speed is quite low. So the top speed, if we would just let this AI worker, and yes, this is on AI worker. So the top speed is only 32 kilometers an hour. That's kind of slow. So it's not going to be our main tractor, but for things like running the mower or using this 20 bucks cultivator that we picked up probably in the first episode, I want to say, it's going to be perfect. Maybe even doing liming jobs or spraying jobs or solid fertilizing jobs. Who knows? It's pretty good. 130 horsepower is 130 horsepower, and it's pulling along quite nicely. Yeah. So I'm gonna let it do its thing here in the field. This is a massive field, as we know. It's gonna take quite a while, but it's working in the background for us. Maybe I'll jump in with the other cultivator. We do have another one later on in the episode, and give it a hand if it's if it's not done by the time, well, we're done. Yeah. But let's go to the yard here, and I will show you my new shed. Yeah, so I have promised in the previous episode to put down a new shed, and I forgot. I completely forgot. So in between the episodes, I put down a new shed. It wasn't really expensive, about 2,500 bucks, I think. And it's pretty good. I like it. Everything fits in it nicely. This thing keeps turning around all the time. What's up with that? Pretty annoying. The harvester actually fits perfectly in here, as opposed to it's basically not fitting in this shed here. I wanted to actually, if I'm honest with you, wanted to put this shed down, but I figured a more important thing is to be able to drive off of the two sides of the shed. So I went with an open shed. And it looks really nice. I also tidied up the yard a bit, so it now looks a bit more organic. Organic, I guess you could say, used, right? So you've got the dirt and mud all over the place. You've got some grown grass, and here as well. Yeah, also I put some mud in here, seeing as we are washing the tractors quite often, so all the mud would just, be here, I guess is what I'm trying to simulate. And yeah, everything looks pretty nice now. Pretty nice. In terms of productions, we do have quite a few things to sell today. We've got 2 pallets of canned beans. Those productions are very slow, and I'm guessing it's not helping that I'm basically running some of them in parallel, right? So I've got the kimchi and the beans going in, and we will have the lentils today. And in the oil mill, we haven't seen a single pallet of flax or poppy oil yet, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. I also stopped the goat milk bottled because I figured the cheese is worth our effort more, I guess you could say. Yeah, so we do have 2 pallets of beans to sell. And what else? We have a pallet of cheese. And some planks and some wood beams. Yep, everything looks fine. Kimchi as well. We could wait with the cheese. No, it's okay. It's fine. It's good. Or we could wait with it. Right? It's just another month, right? Yeah, everything is good. But I think what we're gonna do is hop in straight to harvest. We have got a lentils fields, actually 2 of them to harvest. We need to repair the harvester and the header before we do so. Actually, let's do the harvester first, because if we have the header attached or the trailer attached, we won't be able to get in there. into the shed. Is the trailer empty? Yes, it is. I'm thinking about what am I going to do with those productions. Yes, I know they are very slow. That's kind of the point. But I want something... I want to have money quicker. Look at all the scratches on the bonnet. We've got more. This thing is really worn out. It is a good workhorse. Don't get me wrong. It is very good. Oh yeah, that tractor is part of the contracts that I have completed in between the episodes. So why don't we go ahead and accept them as well? And improve our bank account situation right there. So repair... Oh, that's expensive. We've done only 2 harvests with it. Okay, 2 harvests I want to say. 3 fields, was it? All right, let's just quickly accept the contract. So we have the cultivating one here. The harvesting one here. Pretty good value on that. And I used my own equipment, which is great. Same goes here. With the mowing one, I used the Valtra. It did the job pretty well, and we are up to 49 grand. Beautiful. I don't know why the harvester does that. You see when I'm reversing, sometimes it hits the limiter or something, and then it stops for a second, and then keeps going again. I don't know. Only happens with this Lexion. With the Lexion that we are using in the Pichonier Valley, it doesn't happen, so I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's just this mod, but that's okay. I mean, I'm not reversing that often with this, right? And when you're doing field work, it doesn't really matter. So let's make sure the header is fully repaired, because as we all know, the yield is actually affected by the header, unless it was changed in some recent update or something. But as far as I know, this is the case. This doesn't need repairing. This does. Only 28 bucks. Completely fine. This is brand new, of course. Slide out of here. And I think we're just gonna drive there with a bit of a convoy here. With the Follow Me mod. I did watch the John Deere in between the episodes, but it got dirty again. Because such is tractor life. I guess you could say. Where are we going? Hang on, let me set up the convoy properly. Shall we start with field 60? I think we should. It's the closest one. Right, so we've got 2 fields. We have field 60 here, and we have field 121 down there. Yeah, let's start with field 60. Why not? Hit the tractor a bit, scratch it a bit more. There we go, into the John Deere again. Oh, it's doing a pretty good job, actually. Nice. Very, very nice. Might be done sooner rather than later. Yeah, it's having some issues there. The steering on that John Deere isn't really quick to turn, so yeah, sometimes it just does that, but that's okay. Alright, so here we are in our field of lentils. Are these 2 fields the same? You know, I think they are. I think they are. I think this field is lentils as well. This is ours, obviously. Is this a lentils field as well? Yeah, it is. Pretty cool. So we've got a neighboring field, but ours looks better. I mean, look at that. They didn't take care of their weeds. My, oh my. Always take care of your weeds. You know, I want to say that maybe we could do this entire field without emptying to the trailer once. I want to say that. Am I correct? Probably not. I never am. Whoa, I've just created a massive problem here. Let's just keep reversing. There we go. That chimney should overtake us. Actually, we could drive over our neighbor's field. It's fine. Nothing's gonna happen to that field. There we go. Okay, GPS on. We are doing straw. Unfold. Whoa. Hello there. Cue the music. Now let's get this field harvested. Alright, so everything is done. Apparently the Valmet has finished as well, which is fantastic. For you, it has been a few minutes. For me, it has actually been a few days. Such is my my schedule lately. But I wanted to move on to selling our monthly products. And I think I'm going to try and sort them on the trailer by the place that we need to sell them to. So this is, let's just see it here. So canned beans, we've got 2 pallets. That goes to the supermarket. What else goes to the supermarket? The goat cheese goes to village shop. Kimchi goes to the supermarket. Okay, what else goes to the village shop then? Because we've got the cheese on the forks. I wish you could you sort it? No, you cannot sort by the location. Okay, that would be really cool if you could. But yeah, okay, so let's put all these on the trailer. And see if we can actually start saving up our cash instead of just buying stuff willy-nilly. We need to raise about $500,000. $500,000. So 2 fields and the and that grain mill. Wow, that was really quick extending that arm. Perfect. I have converted the trailer from a auto-loading trailer to a regular trailer. Well, because we need the straps. So we said the wood products and that goat cheese, right? These are the things that go to the village shop. Oh, and the beans. Okay. No, the beans go to the supermarket. Okay. Yeah. Good. Perfect. So then we can actually have a nice long trip on the map telling things where they sell best at, I guess. But yeah, I wanted to talk about a recent poll that I have put on the channel community page or posts page. Is this crop damage here? Yeah, it looks like hail. About an upcoming series I'm thinking about doing. I don't know if you guys are watching the Pishonia Valley as well. I've talked about that in the last episode as well on that series. Let's just zoom in a bit. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so I was thinking of doing a sandbox survival, sort of like start from scratch type of thing, seeing as a recent map has was released named Porcupine Mountains. I was really impressed by that map, so I figured maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to do a sandbox type of series. And yeah, so far the majority of you would like to see such series come to the channel. I think the percentages are like 87% have voted yes, which is really nice to see. Thank you so very much for voting. But if you haven't voted yet, please go ahead and cast your vote. Maybe you don't want to see such series come to the channel. So yeah, let me know. But in all fairness, at the moment, at least, it seems like we are going to have that series coming to the channel. These are the beans. What is that? Okay, so that's the kimchi and these are the beans. And the kimchi goes to the supermarket and the beans go to the supermarket as well. Are we producing something with our lentils? We are not. So we need to activate that. We need to also deliver the lentils. Okay, I haven't done that. See, this is what a few days of not playing the game and starting a recording and resuming a recording, I should say, does to you, right? You just forget what you've done. Even though I have looked at the previous recordings, right? I still forget what I've done, or what I wanted to do, I should say. These straps are a godsend, really they are. So yeah, anyways, cast your votes for the future series. It's gonna be something nice. Probably, most likely, right? It's gonna be sort of like I'm gonna go for classic equipment, no crazy productions or stuff like that. No, I don't know, no greenhouses maybe. I don't want to say that, but maybe I won't do greenhouses because I don't really like greenhouses, let's be honest. But yeah, something classic, something somewhat realistic, because I find it really difficult, I want to say, playing without all the realism mods that have recently came out and completely changed the game. So things like ADS and stuff like that, right? And realistic livestock, you know. So we will just have a nice homestead in Michigan, I guess you could say, right? Good, so that's all loaded in. We have nothing else to put in on the trailer. Perfect. Do we need to maybe put some wood in the sawmill? No, it's good for now. It is good for now. This JCB teletrack is really good. I'm really liking it. Incredible little mod. Okay, where are we going now? I don't think I've ever been to the village shop. Yoluski, I guess you could say. So why don't we drive there first? Village shop, Yoluski. I don't know where that is. Or maybe I do. All the way over there. Is that in that small village? Let's find out, I guess. Yeah, so we have sold stuff here before. I just forgot or didn't, you know, make the connection. Come on, man. Didn't make the connection between the name and the actual place. We need to sell. These go to the supermarket. Yeah. All the planks and stuff, right? These go here. Why are these not selling? Go cheese, village shop. Yeah, it's right here. You should be selling. Do I need to take you off of the trailer? But, oh, it's... There we go. Did I have super strength? I didn't. Okay, yeah, it's just it was just another strap. Okay, good. And then the supermarket. The supermarket is... We already know where that is. It's all the way over there. How do I leave this place? Do I have to drive through the forest? Oh, there's like a small road here. But can I make it with this large trailer? Yeah, easy. See, this is where having a double axle actually works for you, or to your benefit. Probably the probably the only instance. Are you... Stop crossing the road aimlessly. What's going on with people in this village? Who really knows? I'd like to go and see each of our fields to see what we need to do, what we have left to do. I think we need to obviously bale all the straw from the lentils harvest, and then we need to figure out a crop plan, I guess you could say. Yeah, crop plan for the next year. I think all of our crops is or are planted in in spring, right? So we should be fine. We don't need to plant anything before January. And of course, January is the decisive month, right? Where we find out if we need to take another loan or not. So yeah, let's stop right here for a sec. And take a look at our fields. So yeah, we've harvested everything, so that's great. 26 is ready to go. Cultivated and ready to go. 38 is cultivated and ready to go. I think 44 is as well. Yep, there we go. We will need to bale the straw from 60 and put some lime on. Yeah, put some lime on and cultivate it. Okay, so field prep for 60 and 121. We should do the same. What's going on over here? Yeah, this is ready to go as well. Okay, so why don't we do it like that? Let's do lentils in field 74. We will do poppy in 44. And then we will do flax in 38. And then now the question is, do we convert this into a goat pen? I think we don't. I think we don't convert this into a goat pen because currently our dairy can barely handle our milk output. So, and it's running at 300%, right? So yeah, we are making enough milk for now to not justify another another goat pen. So that's fine. I'm gonna leave the goat pen till the towards the end of the challenge, I guess you could say. So let's do, what crop haven't we done? We could try something nice now. We've done rye. Shall we do buckwheat? Yeah, let's do buckwheat. Why not? It is quick, I can see. Quick turnover. And let's just make sure everything is planted in spring. Indeed, it is. So beans is in spring. Buckwheat is in spring. Lentils. Poppy. Flax as well. Flax as well. Okay, so we have nothing to plant in autumn. Beans, barley. That is green rye, mustard. We could do mustard, really, but we've done that. It was the first crop we have harvested. Rye, yeah, we don't need to do rye. We've just done it. Spelt we're not ready for that yet. Yep, we're good. So this is the crop plan for this year, really. Very, very good. So I was thinking how to optimize all of our productions. And well, because let's face it, these small productions are running very, very slow. We are getting what, like 2-3 pallets, maybe a month from each of them. And well, we've got two options really. Either we narrow down the crops that we are putting in, and then we could get rid of some of the productions, right? And so we could take that money and replace it with basically buy the larger versions of them. So that's option number one, but that would mean we are growing less stuff, right? Because we are focusing our efforts. The next option is actually to double up, right? So we could have 2 dairies, 2 preserved food factories. And that's not a bad option. However, it does cost more money. So that's 36 per production. Let me just make sure the lentils is running. Yes, it is. Yeah, so that means we are going to put down basically, how many productions have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 productions. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Maybe I'll just double up the productions that are overcrowded. So like the preserved food factory is overcrowded. It's not a bad idea. It's just that I was thinking of, I've said that a few times lately, that I would like to move on to actually saving money instead of just spending money willy-nilly. So maybe we'll let it run. Oh, I can go through here. I forgot about that. So maybe we let it run for until January, right? Can I go through here? Yes, I can. That tree might need to go. That tree might need to go. So maybe we let it run till January. And then I could sort of gauge how much we're making a month out of all the pallets. And if it's a good rate, then maybe I'll just leave it as is, and then we'll just move on to saving mode, right? So we won't buy anything. That being said, I do want to take a look at the secondhand market, right? But yeah, we won't be buying anything. We'll just let the money flow in, and then we can just buy more fields and the grain mill. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. But in any case, for now, what we have left to do today is basically bale all this up and collect the bills. So let's cue the music and do just that. Alright, so here we are with all the bales, only 10, but that's okay. These are like small fields, right? It's all good. Let's see if we can unload them in the shed. I always get confused by that, by that trailer. Plus the fact that the unloading area is somewhere around, you see those marking right there. So it's like into these bales here, which obviously don't have collision on them. So let's see, if we park the trailer in here like so, we should be able to just unload bales and unload bales here. Okay, so we've got 2 left. What if we just roll them? Oh no, they're just got, yeah. That happened before, didn't it? And now I'm just dragging them on the floor. Okay, well, reset. It's all good. We're gonna be using our super strength here to just shove them in there. There we go. We have so much straw. What are we gonna do with all of it? I mean, obviously we're gonna sell it. But how many liters of straw do we actually have? 318,000 liters of straw? Can we do something with it? It's like a production that accepts straw. Okay, the fermenting. No, I don't want to be using that. Why do I have that enabled though? I don't remember enabling that, but yeah, I don't want to be using that. That is no good for us here. No good for us here. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna have to stockpile this straw here. And oh, we've got alfalfa as well. Okay, yeah, that's all good. And get... how much can we get for it? $28,000. Well, it's good money, right? It's a year's worth of money right there. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it here for this episode. A bit of a shorter one, I guess it will come out in the editing, I believe. Let me just park this trailer right here, and then we're gonna take a look quickly at the used shop, just to see if there's something in there that piques our interest. Anything interesting? We've had this baler, right? Yeah, that's the baler we had. I think it's the same one we sold, right? Maybe? 53, yeah, we don't need that. We've got a roller. This is seeds, but I think we've got enough seeds as it is. Yeah, we do. Quite a lot, really. Don't need more. Maybe this truck right here. Maybe this truck. Yeah, it's a bit small. We won't be able to fit all the bales on it. But maybe for the pallets it is convenient. But yeah, we don't need anything, okay? Yeah, so I'm gonna call it here. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to check out the content creators participating in the challenge. A list to their channels is going to be in the description down below. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.